New hair. Who this? Hi guys, it's Kayla. I am back with a long-awaited meal prep video. Now I know all of you guys have been waiting for me to do another meal prep, and I'm so happy that you guys like these videos. These are actually my favorite to make, but they do take a lot of time. So I've been trying to get them out once a month. So it's about that time. And this is for my special people, the people that are extremely lazy. Since this move, I have been so lazy with my meal preps. I can't be bothered with half the things that I normally do. So I wanted to show that you still can do a good, comforting, really good tasting meal prep that doesn't take that long, and you can use some prepackaged things to make things go a lot smoother. As some of you guys might know, I do practice intermittent fasting. So most of the days I just fast up until lunch. So in this meal prep, I'm only gonna be showing my lunch and dinners. When I do work out, sometimes I like to get a protein shake in my system. I've been testing out smoothie recipes. So hopefully in the coming weeks, I will have a couple more breakfast ideas for anyone that isn't on intermittent fasting. But the first meal is an extremely lazy chicken with asparagus and cauliflower rice meal. Now this is so lazy that I didn't even cook the chicken. I just bought the prepackaged, already made one. But I just have chicken, and then cauliflower rice has been like my go-to from the beginning. I think it was in my last meal prep video because it's honestly just a staple. I use it more as a bulking mechanism to make it feel like I'm eating more. I just have a bag of cauliflower rice with a couple of tablespoons of avocado oil. Sprinkle that on, add your favorite seasonings. I'm just using some salt, some pepper, onion powder, and I think garlic powder. And I'm mixing that all together and then flattening out and then putting it in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes. And then I mix it and put it in the oven for another 3 to 4 minutes. Definitely keep an eye out on it when you're putting it back in the oven, because since it is cauliflower rice, they're smaller, so they do burn relatively fast. At my grocery store, they had a sale for asparagus. They were 99 cents for a pound, so I ended up getting 2 stalks. I ended up saving like $6 or $7, which is amazing. And I usually buy my veggies depending on the pricing, which you can't beat $1 for asparagus. Come on, guys. So I just have asparagus and I cut off the ends, washed it, dried. I put it on a foiled lined baking tray. And now you can do a couple of tablespoons of avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, whatever oil that you have on hand. But I personally love the flavor of asparagus and bacon. So I took the extra step and cooked off 2 pieces of bacon in the skillet and used the render fat to season the asparagus. You can definitely chop up the bacon and add it to your asparagus and put it in the oven, but I ended up just eating it while I was filming this video, and it was amazing. Add your seasonings to your asparagus. And then put that in the oven, 400 degrees as well, for about 15 minutes. I don't think I added extra time to this. My oven cooked this off really, really fast, and you want it to be a little bit undercooked, so when you do reheat it, it just gets completely fully cooked. Place your cooked food in a container and store for up to 4 to 5 days. This is such a time saver for me. And at my store, it only costs $7.99. And usually buying a package of like chicken thighs, it runs me about $5 or $6. So if you guys don't feel like cooking and want to pay a couple extra dollars, it's already cooked for you. You just portion it out. I am a firm believer in just buying chicken, and sometimes I don't like handling chicken. I'm weird like that. The next dish, I was trying to recreate a dish that I get all the time. It's close to my job, and it's like a spicy Italian fettuccine, and I usually replace the fettuccine with broccoli. So I wanted to do that here. And honestly guys, if you guys watched my last meal prep video of me making my homemade meat sauce, if you're lazy, I'm telling you, make this sauce and do the rest of the steps for the lasagna. It takes probably like half of the time, not even half. It's so easy. I'm using a jarred sauce. Actually, let me find it. I'm using the Roe homemade sauce. Now this is really great on carbs. The one that I used is the spicy Arabica. I don't know how to say that. I'll put it somewhere here. I'm using that sauce, and I believe the carb count for that was 4, and it's 5 servings. So I'm actually making enough sauce for 5, but I'm only showing you 4 because I ended up eating that for my dinner that night. I just have some hot Italian sausage that I am cooking down and rendering off. And then once that's completely cooked, I add the sauce in. Let that all simmer for 5 to 10 minutes, just so that way all the flavors can kind of marry together. Honestly, I didn't even put any extra seasonings in this. My hot Italian sausage had plenty of flavor, and then the pasta sauce was a little bit spicy, so it was perfect. It didn't need any extra seasoning, which is great and super easy because you know it's gonna taste good. And once it was done, I put it on low so it can just barely simmer, and I added a 1/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. You can add more depending on how creamy you want it, but since I wanted to add a lot of cheese on this, I was like, you know what, I might want to save my fat for that. And there you have it, a quick, easy, and not that expensive meal prep that didn't take you long. The roast sauce is pretty expensive. I think it is $9.99, but I got them on sale for half the price. So it's pretty much buy one, get one free. So definitely check to see if there's any sales on sauces. The asparagus was on sale. Even the broccoli that I got was on sale. The big bag was originally, I think, $5 or $6. I got it for $3.99. So you can definitely save time, energy, and money if you cut corners like that. It's really hard finding prepackaged things on sale, so I hopped on the broccoli and I hopped on that pasta sauce. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do love making these meal prep videos, so if you like them and want me to continue making them, you know what to do. Don't forget to like this video, comment what other meals that you want me to try to keto-fy or you've been craving, or things that you want to see on this channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.